Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Friday 20, what is it? Oh yeah, it's the 20th, Friday, September 20th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker and I'm so glad you're here. We got some pretty powerful cards. All right, I'm just gonna spill it. Okay, so the first card we have today is this magical, beautiful, the Star card, which I've got some pretty strong messages about this. The biggest message for you today is that you must remember that you are the star of your show, of your life. You are the star of your life. So make sure you're serving yourself first, or as they say on airplanes, putting on your oxygen mask before you go and help others. Because I know many of you are accustomed to putting ourselves or our need selves on the back burner, that we're just not able to put ourselves first because we put other people first. And this is especially true for those of us who identify with being in the divine feminine, because we end up often being caregivers to others or caring for others before we care for ourselves. And we've got some big stuff going on. Now, what's unusual for today's reading is that I got these two cards, and when I asked Spirit about them, they're definitely spirits that want to come through for you. So the first card I have is this Father of Wands, which is a very dynamic father figure supporting you. So this father energy from beyond is coming in and holding you and encouraging you, and also probably pushing you a little bit on your way, because there might be some fear coming up with some of these changes that we're going to have to be making, or everyone is making right now. And to remember that you're the star of your show takes some extra courage, and this cobra snake is there for you. Snake medicine is also about transformation, shifting that energy, shedding what no longer serves us, and this divine father is coming through. So the other energy that's coming through is this daughter of cups. Now she is Mel, this one's for you. Is specifically, this is who's coming through, is your dearest best friend who's crossed over on the other side. And this can be for the others of us, our beloved friends or soul sisters who have crossed over to the other side, or who are energetically holding us while we're making these changes. October is going to prove to be a very, very, very abundant, active month, and there's a lot to get in place before the end of October. So Spirit wants you to know that your spirit guides and your soul family who've crossed over on the other side are here and helping you. And oh God, I'm going to say it out loud. For me, it sounds as if my mother has shifted into a daughter and is helping me from the other side. So this is what's happening. She and I did have a very mother-daughter dynamic, me portraying the mother and her the daughter. So just know to keep you as the star of your show. I know I'm tearing up. It's powerful. You got to know you got these supporters on the other side. And okay, so we'll go to our next card, and it is this Goddess of the Moon from the Energy Oracle deck. Now, she's all about you tapping into this strength of intuition that is available for you. And I know you know how to do it. And if you're forgetting, it is simply about meditating or putting yourself in a quiet place, or perhaps being out in the evening under the night sky, if possible, if it's not raining or if the weather is right, and you talking to the moon, because Spirit has so much information for you specifically about what is going on, and how some things. This is a time for great creativity. This is a time for getting creative answers just coming as bursts of lightning, like, aha, oh, this will lead to that and that will lead to that. Just write it down. One thing I do when these intense creative energies come forward is I keep a clipboard by me because I like a clipboard when, especially when I'm working on a project, and I'll get the information of things I need to do first, second, and third, whatever. But when I am feeling highly creative, or when spirit comes in with that information for me, I'll just start writing it down on a clipboard, and things might not make sense to other people, but when I go back and look at it later, it will be a trigger for that insight or invention or new procedure. Or for me, I do a lot with food. A new recipe will come to me that way, like, aha, that's what I need to do. So Spirit's saying that it's a highly intuitive time for you, the star of your show. The star of your show. You're the star. You're the boss of your life, okay? And then my Divine Action card deck. Oh my gosh, it jumped off the table. The Divine Action card deck today is Visualize Abundance. So when you have this powerful full moon with you, I know it's not the full moon. The full moon was last week. But when you have this powerful moon energy inviting you to really get in touch with spirit and to be in that place of communion where you're receiving information from spirit or downloads, be sure to visualize your abundance. How many times have I said it? We have to visualize in a way that we feel as if we already have it. And that's when spirit delivers, because that vibrational universe is one that, all right, that happens on frequency. And those frequencies happen in our electromagnetic field, which is generated from our heart. We also feel the electromagnetic field from the sun because of those coronal mass ejections. And we have iron-rich blood, which means that iron interacts in a way that keeps us in our flow. So it's all connected somehow. Even if you don't get all that science stuff, that just makes me feel better when I understand the science behind it. But feeling that energy before we create it, no matter what it is, a new song, a fourth book, Zoe, oh my God, another book for you, whatever it is, expanding the farm, deepening your program, expanding your business, it doesn't matter what it is that feeling of abundance, so that we can really let the universe know, I already feel good about receiving my abundance. And then when you're visualizing it, then you just get a little bit more clarity. So use that tool any way that you see fit and visualize, because good things are coming. Good things are already happening, and good things are here for you today. You've got a lot of spiritual support around you. Dad is in your corner. So is your soul family, sisters, brothers, daughters, mothers, fathers. They're all here cheering you on, because this is about being able to live this life with as much consciousness around us is just, for me, one of the best ways to go. All right, I gotta wrap it up. Spirit's like, what are you babbling on for? I hope you know how much I love you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.